Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's a wonderful Monday where I'm at. I hope it is where you are as well.
It's chilly.
It's chilly. Good morning, Lana. You go ahead and watch us on the TV. I know you got them little puppers to take care of. Good morning, Mary. And good morning, Sam. How are you all?
I hope you guys are doing well. It is
Yes, yes,
chilly where
yes.
I am. I didn't even bother to look up temperature. I guess I should have.
Well, I'm already at 63 degrees today, and we are supposed to get up to, let me see here. Well, come on. Oh, y'all know I fight with this little thingy here. Oh,
Well,
we're
it is.
only supposed to get up to 77. So, yeah.
Well, it is 52 with a high of 56. That is 11 Celsius with a high of 13. Hello, Connie.
Hello, Connie. Thank you for popping in here. Yeah,
Good to
we're
see you.
Tuesday and Wednesday, we're supposed to be like 82, 83 degrees. And then Wednesday evening, it's going to go back into only the upper, like 70, 71 for the rest of the week.
Oh, these are the warm days.
Oh, you've got the warm days?
These are warm days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mid 50s. These are the warm days. Oh, yeah. I have to enjoy them while I can. Oh, yeah. The cold is coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, we probably won't really see our first frost down in the Dallas Fort Worth area. I know that up around where MDL Crochet Michael is, he's already had frost on the pumpkin, as they say. And they're supposed to have snow pretty soon.
Oh,
But,
we've already had the frost.
yeah.
It has
Still
frosted.
in the lower part of like mid to bottom half of Texas, they're still reaching highs in the 80s and will for a couple of more weeks. Maybe by Thanksgiving, we'll see some really nice, chilly 30-degree type weather, but I'm not counting on it just yet.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
We've already had the frost. It's
yeah,
cold
you've
enough.
already had the frost. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
But that's my weather. And remember now, folks, the weather drop, all you have to do is type weather and your postal code, because I know some of y'all are not here in the United States, but just type weather and your postal code, and Nightbot will go out there, reach it, and let us know how things are going. Good morning, Tammy. How are you doing?
Hey, Tammy.
Yes, ma'am. Good to see you on this beautiful Monday. Or it's really
I'm
pretty here. I mean, the sun is out, the temperature is just right. There's no breeze. Pollen count is down. So I'm very happy about that.
going to
Let's
test
see
this.
what Tammy's weather is. Mostly cloudy, temperature 46 or 8 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west southwest at 17, and she has 70% humidity.
So here we go. Let's see if it works for Froggy. Although I'm on
It
caps
is.
lock, it might not.
Well, we'll
There it is.
see. Hello,
It-
Amy, sweetheart. How are you?
Hey, Amy. Hey, Michelle.
And Sam's weather, tab, I don't know. Temperature 50 or 10 Celsius. The wind's blowing from the north. Oh, goodness. And you have 96% humidity. Whoa!
No, it's sunny. It's sunny.
You're at 54.
Yep. Probably not what my phone says, but yeah. Look at the wind blowing from the west at 6 miles an hour.
Wow.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, Tyab. Is that right, Sam? Tyab?
Tab.
We were just talking in Zoom this morning how all of us need to get our glasses checked. Yeah, I need to get my glasses checked.
Oh, yeah. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep,
do
Tyab.
just,
I'm going to
I
pull
do
this
just
up a
as
little
well with them
closer.
or without them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I wear them or I don't. Well, I'm putting in Christiansburg, which is next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not my exact zip code because,
Right. Good morning,
there's
Laura, sweetie.
Tishomingo.
Tishomingo. I love saying that. Cloudy, 52, 11 Celsius. Good morning, Amy T.
Hey, hey.
And yes, happy birthday to Michelle's daughter, Jade.
Yes, Jade. Happy birthday, darling.
Okay, let's go back up here to Connie's weather. She's 52. Wind is blowing from the northwest at 1 mile per hour. Current humidity is 70%. Amy's weather in Princeton, I think that's, yes, Princeton, 47 or 8 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west, and she has 48% humidity. Who else? Is there anyone else up there I missed?
Not that I know of.
Okay. All righty. Well, we're looking at some weather here. There's Amy T. Cloudy, 46 Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius. The wind's blowing from the southwest at 15 miles per hour, and she has 72% humidity. Well, I have I'm going to make it my last cup of coffee. I'll let you read Amy T's. I have my creamer in my cup, hazelnut creamer, as you all know, and I'll talk to you about my project here in just a minute.
So she's from Wadsworth. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 46 Fahrenheit or 8 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 15 miles an hour. Ugh. And the current humidity is 72%. So actually, it's very chilly where she's at.
I know. Well, I'm glad that we don't do Celsius because I don't like those single-digit numbers.
They don't bother me.
Yeah, I don't like single-digit numbers.
Once you start to learn them.
Oh, I know, but
they make sense too.
Yeah, but I'm an old dog, so don't make me change.
Oh yeah. But whenever Jade comes up to the computer, you let me know, Michelle, and we will sing her happy birthday.
Yes, we will.
Hey, Flower Tammy, good to see you.
So we're able now to see how your weather's doing. You don't even have to type that in now if you don't want to. But let us know what you're sipping on. And are you working on anything currently?
I am still finishing up that Diet Coke. It's awful.
Well, I want to get in some more water. I've been having some little tummy issues, and I think it's because my diet is changing. I mean, I honestly do. Going to have to stop eating heavier meats, like beef and pork. So, which is, guys, honestly, is not a big deal for me. Hamburger is probably about the richest beef that I eat. And I mean, it's just because I never acquired a taste for a steak. Every once in a while, I would tell Wayne, would you please go buy some ribeyes because I would like a ribeye tonight. And he's like, okay. But even with buying the smallest ribeye he can find, and that's without the bone in it, 3 or 4 bites and I'm done. I've already had all that I want, And since I like mine shoe leather dead, basically, no pink and no juice.
Yeah.
It ruins it for him.
Well,
dogs love it, but
he gets me a filet. And even with the filet, and you know how small filets are. Yes. They're very small. I still only eat half of the filet.
Gotcha.
And it drives him batty because I eat mine medium. And he eats his like shoe leather like you do.
Mm-hmm.
So it drives him nuts. Amy T has jasmine and peach tea.
Ooh.
And Tammy has water and a butterfly mosaic blanket. That is awesome. I have one can of Diet Coke to finish. And then I will go back to my peach tea and my regular tea.
Yay.
And I'm very happy.
Like I said, so Froggy and I were talking about, what might possibly be my problem. So I'm going to change my diet up just a little bit. And quite frankly, just the little bit I have done, my stomach has started to settle down. And taking up a lot more water because I kind of was slacking it. Well, I shouldn't say kind of. I mean, I was downright avoiding water because I would go from my coffee to my Diet Dr. Peppers. Good morning, sweet Rita.
That is
How are you doing?
good to see you, Rita.
Yes, how's Mama?
Yeah, I really, am not a big beef or pork eater.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, I
prefer
love
poultry.
pork. Now, honestly, I do love pork. I will say that.
Well, I
But
prefer poultry and fish. Fish is my favorite,
oh yes, most definitely. I
but I
love
grew up
seafood.
on that. That's what I grew up eating, was a lot of seafood.
Well, we did too until I went out to the children's home because grandmother would take us down. Living in Corpus Christi along the coastline, there is a street called Ocean Drive, and
Yeah,
basically, I mean, you're walking along there, and right there's the ocean. I should say the Gulf of Mexico, but still, it's the
yeah.
ocean. And they have these huge piers that go out quite a ways into it. So we would go down there, and I mean, it was nothing for us to eat crab when they were in season, 3, 4 times a week. She'd put a little bacon on our hook on our string, and we would lay there on the pier, and we would dunk it, and you'd feel the little nibble. And of course, you had to feel that right nibble before you yank it, and up come the crab, and grandmother would get it and throw it over there in her little bucket, and yeah, we come home and she'd get it.
Oh, we'll let her sleep, Michelle.
Yeah, let her sleep.
It is her birthday after all.
That's right. Well, I would almost say she could do whatever she wants to, but within reason as far as Mama's concerned, I'm sure. Yes, Amy always has water in her cup, and she's working on a tatting order today.
Marvelous.
Nice. Well, I'm
That is
still working on my my granddaughter's Christmas present. I am just about to the length that I want, and I can start adding the cuffs on the end of this scarf.
Well, I can show you. I am working on a pattern for TFF. You can't
Yes,
really
she
tell what it
is.
is yet, but that's for TFF.
That's going to be
Kind of
so
looks,
cool.
kind of looks like a headband right now,
Yeah,
but that's not what it is. So I'm working on a pattern for TFF. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. I need to go back to my Secret Santa project, but I am working on that TFF pattern. I want to get that done.
right.
And then I want to go back to my Secret Santa and get that done, get that completed before I
Right.
do anything else. That is something I do want to get done. But other than that,
That's all you's up to today.
that is pretty much what I'm up to today. Chit chatting with friends,
Mm-hmm.
you know, trying to finish out this Diet Coke. I got what's in my cup, and then I have one can, and I'm gonna make a fresh pitcher of tea. I did buy some peach tea bags, so I'm looking forward to making some peach tea.
I didn't know you could buy it in tea bag. I mean,
Yes,
let me back up. Are they tea bags that are big enough that you can make a picture at a time, or you have to use a bunch of individual
I
little?
have to use a bunch of individuals.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the giant 1 gallon tea bag. And then I'm going to add like 3 of the small tea bags to it.
Oh, okay.
Give it a hint of peach
Right.
tea.
Okay.
Rita said, I'm knitting on a cardigan that is overdue. Kid is 4, but needs 6 years in clothes.
Oh,
Amy
goodness.
Amy T said, I have so much I need to make before the 15th, and I can't get myself to choose and start on something. Bless your heart.
Well, Amy T, write down everything that you need to do on little individual pieces of paper. Fold them up, stick them in a cup or a baggie, whatever. Shake, stick your hand, pull it out, and that's what you're going to start on.
Exactly.
That's what I would do if I had so much that I couldn't get myself started on one thing.
Well, normally what I would do is Monday
Yes.
Monday and Tuesday, the longest project. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, the shortest project.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wednesday, the shortest project. Thursday, finish it up. Friday, start another really short project. And
Right.
then Saturday, Sunday, finish up that short project. Monday, Tuesday, go back to the long one.
Right.
And before you know it, you're going to be done.
Right.
That's what I normally would do. Hello, Jade. Jade,
Hello,
happy,
Jay.
happy birthday, my baby. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sweet Jade. Happy birthday to you. Love you.
Happy birthday, sweet pea.
Mwah. Love you.
It's going to be a good one.
You enjoy yourself. That's our girl.
You need to make 2 bumbles from Rudolph with your orders. Oh, well, then, there you go. I think you've already said what you're going
Decide.
to start on.
Yes. You're welcome, Michelle. And thank you, Jade.
Now you can go back and take your nap.
What a sweetie.
Yes, she
She's
really
a
is.
super sweetheart.
So, Amy T has kind of set us up for what I wanted to talk about today. It's
Yeah.
Monday, the beginning of a new week, unless you
Yes.
count Sundays. But I really don't count Sundays because to me, that's my down day. I can, basically kind of do whatever I want to day. But Mondays. All right. So are you someone who does take a few moments, either Sunday evening or say Monday morning, uh, to kind of plan out your whole week or maybe just a couple of days? Or are you someone who just flies by the seat of your pants? Good morning, Pat Gray. How are you, sweetheart? I've not checked my emails this morning. I've been just a wee bit busy, but
Hey,
I
Pat.
will.
Hey, Pat. I actually like to plan out what I'm going to work on.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal, I'm working on this pattern Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will work on my Secret Santa project.
There you go.
So that lets you know that Monday, Tuesday pattern, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the other pattern.
Right.
Now, Saturday, Sunday is reserved getting ready for Twisted Fiber Friends.
Right.
So that gives you an idea.
Well,
Yep.
I've really been bad about staying focused on one project. And folks, I have a little group of people that I have just been inundating them or overloading them, I should say, with patterns that I need tested to make sure that what I had in my head and wrote down, someone else can look at and reproduce themselves.
Yes.
Amy T says she does both. It kind of depends on the week. Well,
Yes.
being a teacher for 30 years, I like structure. I like to know what it is I'm going to be doing. But I've been so focused since that first little cool snap came through. I mean, it's just like, bam, I got to get these. I want to make these hats and hats and hats and hats. And some other things have kind of fallen to the wayside, I guess you could say. And I don't like that. I mean, I'm looking at yarn and 4 projects sitting right here that are saying, what about me? They're feeling ignored. You know what I mean?
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Leslie.
Hello, Leslie, sweetheart. And Rachel, how are you doing? Rita says, I've been drawing up more hearts and cat heads and cutting them out, starting to make stuff for after Christmas for okie dokie. Christmas heart made now will be ours for decorating. That's cool.
That's awesome.
You're going to have to describe in English for me, Rita, what that is. Because there's no way I'm going to try to say that. I would butcher it like crazy.
Toss the moss.
Okay.
Toss
So we're going
the
to toss
moss.
the moss at one of another?
Toss the moss. I don't
Yeah.
know what that.
Tell me what it is, Rita, please.
Not a clue,
Not a clue, I know.
but it sounds interesting.
So, yes, I've had to go back.
Oh, they're support mice.
Oh,
That's
my
cool.
goodness.
I like that.
That is cute.
That's cool. I'm sure I butchered the word, but
Yeah.
that is so cool.
So, yes, I Had to get out my little notebooks. Oh, yeah. Amy T says, I'm making felted ornaments, painted ornaments. I got the diamond dot ones done, just need to seal them. And a ton of crochet ornaments and amigurumi. I have 2 flea markets and a 3-day event. Goodness gracious, girl, are you going to be able to schedule yourself in some sleep time there?
Yeah. Rachel said I have whips that feel like they were. Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She
That
said
feel
like they're being
as
ignored too.
Yep, like they're being ignored. Oh, bless you. I have that same feeling over here.
Rita says, or any kind of amigurumi is allowed, given to kids in hospitals and in the Ukraine. You said it really good, Jennifer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Who needs sleep? I agree.
It's very overrated, isn't it? Especially at this time of year.
It's overrated. Sleep is overrated.
Of course, if I was more like, good morning, Mima Dawn, how are you doing, sweetie?
Hey,
if I could be more like Michelle, who starts about January or February already making her Christmas items for the next, for the coming year, I wouldn't be so. And honestly, folks, I'm not stressed, but I need to finish up 2 or 3 things and then I'll be okay.
Sometimes I sleep sitting up.
Amy
Sometimes
T says,
go ahead.
Well, she just said, I haven't even started my Christmas for friends and family yet, so I'm so behind.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just sitting here just falling asleep. It happens. It does. Yep, so hurried, Dawn. I know, so hurried. But I'm not really crocheting hardly anything for Christmas, just a couple of items. So I'm not really that worried.
Right. Well, I only have one big mosaic that needs to get mailed out. The others are all here local, so I'm okay in that respect. But I also have a Secret Santa that I need to get finished up so that I can get it in the mail.
Yeah, that's my only worry.
Right. Because I don't know about you guys, but with everything being so crazy with the shutdown and stuff, I'm really worried about mailing stuff out.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure it gets where it needs to go.
Exactly.
Then family drama happens always around the holidays. Isn't that the truth?
Tell me about it.
People's feelings get hurt, so they're not going to do or just whatever. Yeah.
Mine is real easy. It's me and my husband. Everybody goes somewhere else. I'm quite happy with that. That means less dishes.
Well, yeah. Noe, how are you, sweetie? It's been a bit.
Hey, Noe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, you're going to spend $400 or $500 in groceries.
Right.
You're going to spend 20 plus hours in cooking. You're going to spend 20 minutes eating and 5 or 6 hours cleaning up. Is it really worth it?
Gee, thanks for that. What a way to put a damper on it, the holidays.
It's not really worth it to me.
Oh, goodness.
I'm glad it's just me and Joey, and I can eat whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I wanted him to grill some salmon.
That sounds good.
I ain't got to worry about no bird. I kind of don't want even to make anything for most of my family. I know most of them don't use what I make, ornaments, wash bags, scarves, etc. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm all right. I've just been a bit blue after the World Series. I'm so sorry, Noe.
Oh,
And
sweetie.
Tammy agrees with me. I know.
Well, I tell you what, my mother lived for the chaos of the holidays. Now, just like me, folks, she was a planner. And come the 1st of November, I can guarantee you that she already had planned on her calendar what it was that needed to be made and frozen, or when she needed to buy what, and when she needed to get it chopped or, sauteed, prepared, seasoned, whatever. I mean, I am not kidding you. I think she really enjoyed the planning more than she did the execution.
Things kind of fell apart when my grandparents died. Nobody wanted to pick up the mantle.
Right.
I offered to pick up the mantle, but then nobody wanted to travel to my house.
Right. See, that's the other thing. People don't travel for family get-togethers like they used to. Rita says, yes, drama sucks. Will only be, so it's only going to be you and mom, not something special, just making us turkey and potato salad because we love it. Well, there you go.
Exactly.
Well, we try to keep with Thanksgiving being traditional. The turkey, the dressing, the giblet gravy, the hot rolls, and depending on the kids' particular wishes, then we'll have the, what do you call it, broccoli cheese rice and green bean casserole. And for some, they have to have their mac and cheese. But yeah, my mom was a planner.
What I would like more than any of it would be a stuffed ham. It's
Stuffed?
stuffed ham. It's a regional dish from Southern Maryland.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't had that since I went to Maryland.
Oh, wow. What's it stuffed with?
Collard greens or spinach and spices.
Wow.
And it's when you slice it, there's like a ribbon of green throughout the ham.
Okay.
It is so good. It complements the ham so perfectly.
Right.
They inject it, is how you get that green ribbon through it.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't had it since I was in Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been some years now, since Mom died.
Right.
I love stuffed ham, so I would like that. It is probably not that difficult to make, but
Right.
I'd be the only one to eat it. So,
Hmm.
I
Rita
also
says,
don't know. Oh, go ahead.
no, Rita just says, yes, hubby is working since so many have kids and they want to be off. Well, I totally understand that, girl.
Amy T said, I also don't know what I'm buying for everyone. At work, we have always got a huge bonus for Christmas. It always was the same or more than the year before. Now,
That's nice.
this year it is 8.5 times less. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I'm very sorry, Amy. Every time I got a bonus, I paid my bills. I did. That's weird, I know.
Well, when we would get a bonus, we would save it. It would go into a vacation fund that we always tried to have set aside to do something with the girls, when they got out of school. Even if it meant that we were going down to Larry's parents in South Texas because they owned a lumber yard. And I'm not kidding you guys, there were times when that's where we spent our vacation because she would load up the refrigerator and freezer. They had a swimming pool out back. So, I mean, couldn't beat that. And then we would just do short little trips and things like that on the weekends when we didn't have to have the lumberyard open.
Well, yeah. I miss the days when we have Thanksgiving with my grandma's side of the family. Mm-hmm. There never was any drama except for my San Francisco family.
Oh.
Great uncle would josh his brother, who's an Oakland fan. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, two different bands. But we never had any drama when we went to Oma's. It was always marvelous. I still remember over there, Dad saying, "Go wash Grandma's dishes." I'm
Well,
an adult with children, and my dad's going, "Go wash your grandmother's dishes."
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, because they wanted to enjoy the grandkids.
I know she did, but I
Uh,
never.
at Grandma's house, she would always say, as soon as we'd all get there and everything, she would come in and she'd do her little ting, 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 ting on a glass crystal, so that it rang and everybody would hear it. And she'd say, all right, you know the rules. And number one is, if you're going to be tacky, you can pick up your coat and leave. And that's all she'd say. So we all knew to be on our best behavior at Grandma's house. If you
Oh,
wanted
we
to
were.
fight, you had to do it either outside of her earshot, come back in with a smile on your face, whether you liked it or not, or you saved your drama for after you went home and you called one another up on the phone.
Yep, never any drama.
Mm-hmm.
And she hated turkey, but she cooked the turkey every year, but she hated turkey.
Oh my goodness.
So my dad would bring her a chicken so she could have the chicken because she hated turkey.
That
Now,
is too
she didn't
funny.
eat pork. She didn't eat pork. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she did not eat pork. But yeah, he brought her a chicken. It was very funny. But that woman would cook that turkey. She don't eat it, but she cook it. I've even seen her eat a sandwich
Rather than
instead.
eat the turkey.
Yep, because she did not like turkey. And at her age, I don't blame you. You don't like turkey, don't eat it.
Oh my goodness. No, he said, of course, there would be an all night poker match where you would wake up the next morning to see some of the ladies wearing towels on their hair and makeup remover around their eyes.
That's funny.
Oh my word. I'd
That's
love to
funny.
have been a fly on the wall to watch those games.
That was fun. My grandma did not, my Oma did not allow that in her house.
Mm
Now, my other grandmother, she would have been okay with it.
hmm.
But my Oma, no, no, ma'am,
Oh.
not in her house. Nope. But she made every family pie.
Mm hmm.
She knew everybody's favorite pie, and she made every family a pie.
We
And everybody
always,
got a picture taken with grandma.
mm hmm. For Christmas and for Thanksgiving, we always had ham and turkey. We, at my mom's house, all right, we always had the ham and the turkey. And mother would make everyone's favorite. It didn't matter if it was a cookie, a cupcake, a pie, a cake, but you were expected to take it home with you whenever you left. And it
Yes.
didn't matter if anybody had taken a bite out of it or not. She would just say, now I made your apple pie. It's going home with you.
Oh, no, you didn't take a bite out of the pies that were going home with the families. She made plenty of pies to enjoy
Hmm.
after dinner. No, 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 you didn't because they were wrapped and they had the name on
Oh,
top of.
no, no,
Yeah, you didn't take a bite out of that. Oh, like you'd hear from my grandmother.
no. No, my mom was like, I made it. Now you can either eat it here or take it home. Because she always knew we wanted to try the others, especially if we had a new addition to the family and they liked something different than what the rest of us liked. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, there was plenty of all those pies because she wanted you to eat your pie, but she wanted you to take it home too. I don't know how that woman cooked all them pies.
Well, Tammy, my youngest daughter was born on Christmas Day. So
Yeah,
kind of
so
feel
was
my
her.
pain, don't you, sweetie? And I feel yours as well.
I'd have told that doctor, "You make me keep this kid in." Yep. But by the time it's time to deliver, you're like, get it out,
Mm-hmm. Yep,
get
yep.
it out, because they do. Ooh, they is heavy.
Well, I was just wishing she wasn't going to be born on Christmas, but I'd have taken the day before or the day after. I just did not want Christmas, but she had other plans.
Oh yeah, her, God, and your body
Mm-hmm.
said, "Jokes on you."
Oh,
That's funny.
well, we've kind of gotten into the habit now of we still do the traditional um, turkey and dressing and everything for Christmas, but we've really gotten to where we like to do non-traditional, like uh, have a big roast, or my favorite is just to do barbecue, brisket and sausage and chicken and the likes for Thanksgiving. I mean, for Christmas, excuse me.
We do all different things. Just depends what we feel like on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a goose one year, and he wouldn't do the goose.
Oh,
Well, he
I'm not.
doesn't eat.
I'm not a fan of goose or
Well,
duck.
he's not either, so that's
Mm-hmm.
why. I eat all game, so it doesn't bother me. But he wouldn't do the goose.
Well, like I
He's
said,
got
I
the
eat.
calendar. He's got the calendar marked up for deer hunting season and
Uh
bear
huh.
hunting. Deer and bear hunting seasons. He's got his licenses. He's ready to go.
Oh wow.
I just looked at him. I'm like, "Are you really going?" He goes, "Yeah, I took
Yes.
off work too." I said, "Uh huh. I want to see it."
Mm-hmm.
I said, I want a freezer to put the meat in." I said, "Because we're going to eat it." He goes, "Okay." I said, "Uh huh." I doubt him. I'm just, I'm very glad that he's excited to go hunting
Right.
because he didn't do hardly any last year.
Oh.
I asked him if I could go, and he said no. He said, "You can't stay quiet long enough."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I said, "Yeah, I can stay quiet long enough." He said, "Your insulin pump can't."
Oh.
But he
Oh.
has a point about that.
Right.
I remember one year my grandma won a gift certificate for a turkey dinner from a radio call in a contest. The DJ asked her, "Are you that lady who keeps calling in?" I would say, "Yes, I am. I want my free turkey dinner."
Yeah. Well, I do apologize, folks. I am running a little bit late, but today's devotional is Sing for Joy. Sing for joy, O heavens, and exalt, O earth. Break forth, O mountains, into singing, for the Lord has comforted his people and will have compassion on his suffering. And this comes from Isaiah chapter 49, verse 13. When I am under the weight of suffocating circumstances that don't seem to change as I cry out for help, God, comfort me and lift the weight of the burden. Your compassion is not absent from anything that I go through. Draw near in kindness and bring peace with your presence. The birds cannot stop singing, and the winds have their own song. So why would I hold mine back when your mercy is clearly at hand? Let me lift my songs to you, for in rejoicing, in surrender, in awe, and in the waiting, you are always worthy. Though I change, you never do. God, you are always worthy of the praise that I offer up to you, yet you don't remind or demand it from me. You are kind in your patience. What a wonderful God you are. I present my heart to you today, and I lift my voice as an offering of gratitude, for you are so, so good. Amen.
Amen. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Make a joyful noise.
Absolutely. Always make a joyful noise.
That's right. So, since I've already asked if y'all are planners, what do the rest of you have planned for today? I am going to get some devotionals recorded up. I don't know what happened to this morning's. When I went to check, it showed that it had not loaded. And I am very sorry for those of you that do like to catch those. It just said that there was an error. Oh, but anyway, uh, so I'm going to have to go in and look at my recording and see what the problem is so it don't happen again or keep
A,
happening is what I should say.
a double is,
Uh,
oh, you're working a double later. Ick.
oh, Amy T. With everything else
Yes,
you're trying to get done, girlfriend, when do you sleep?
that's awful. Nobody wants you to work a double.
Mm-mm.
About me. Oh, meatloaf and banana bread. I love
Oh,
banana bread.
when's the banana bread going to be ready, Tammy? I'll be right over. I'll even bring the coffee.
And let her bring the coffee. She's got one called is it Hilltop?
Hill
Hill something?
Country.
I want some of that.
It's called Hill Country.
I went with her to the station and she got a paper gift certificate. We had dinner at her little apartment in Sparks, Nevada. It was with me, her, and one of her brothers and his family. That is
Oh, nice.
lovely.
What a wonderful memory.
It is a wonderful memory. That is so sweet.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it does, Kelly. Doesn't it sound good?
Good morning, Kelly. I don't know if I said howdy to you earlier.
Rita said she's going to feed mom, print some papers for stupid customs, look for my Swedish ID card that is lost. Oh, bless your
Oh,
heart.
dear girlfriend.
I hope you find it. Tammy said, give me an hour and she'll have that meatloaf ready. Amy T said, I'm scheduled a double every other Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. So 3 doubles every 2 weeks. Bless your heart.
Good grief.
I used to do that when I worked at Washington Hospital Center. I used to do that every so many days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a coffee advent calendar. I bet that's yummy.
I was just getting ready to say when I saw that, I was like, ooh, that would be right up my alley.
She was one of 8 brothers and sisters, 4 boys, 4 girls. How awesome is that?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big family.
Yes, Amy T, I used to do a double and then 2 12-hour shifts. And then I was off for 2 or 3 days. And then I
Yeah.
did the double, 2 12-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
And on the days I was off, I would work one 24-hour shift at the fire department.
Good grief.
I
Oh,
worked
you
2
can't
days.
wait to try it, boy. I'd be right there with you, girlfriend.
Oh, I think it's be awesome. She sent me a tea of it one year and I loved it. There was only 2 teas in there I didn't like. One of them had anise in it and it
Mm-hmm.
was licorice flavored, and I don't do licorice,
Yeah,
but I loved that tea oven. It was primo.
that's
There were
nice.
some good teas. And here's the funny thing, it was written in her language. So you didn't know what you were getting from day to day to day to day.
Until
It
you
was
tasted it.
I mean, you could smell it. The licorice I could smell, so I just
Right.
one small sip, no, you know. But I loved it so much, all the different flavors. It was really cool. It really was. There was one that tasted like English breakfast.
Ooh.
Um, Another that tasted like Earl Grey. So it was just really interesting how they would taste like other teas. Well, to me, they would taste like other. Now there were some that didn't taste like anything I'd ever had.
Right.
Great grandpa tried to alter my aunt's birth certificate so she can be a blackjack dealer. Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness.
yeah, tea advents are delicious. You just find so many different flavors. I mean, I just bought 2 boxes of tea. He was planning to play at her table and win. I don't think he understands that they have cameras over the
Yeah.
dealers. Yeah, them dealers are watched like hogs. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like going to Walmart. Those cashiers have cameras on them.
Right.
So, yeah, sorry. She couldn't have cheated for him. She could have tried, but she'd have been caught. But that's funny. You gotta love that. That's very funny. the things they do that crack us up.
Mm-hmm.
They do funny things, and you just gotta giggle
I
about it.
don't like tea, but a lot of people buy them here. I love tea. I mean, I really do.
Hmm.
Especially hot tea. To me, there's nothing better than a really nice hot tea to drink, especially like at night.
That used to be the only thing I would do is drink hot tea.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be it. Now I'll drink it iced or hot. It doesn't matter to me. I'll drink both.
Yeah.
I've got myself to where I'll drink both of them, and actually, I prefer tea over Diet Coke.
Well, I have tried a lot. I have tried taking a lot of hot teas
Mhm.
and making them, let them cool off and then pour them over ice. Some of them don't translate very well.
No, there's quite a few that won't translate.
I don't know if it's the oil of the tea, if it's I mean, I don't know what it is, but some of them just, yeah, they're meant to be a hot tea, and so leave them alone.
Well, like my favorite tea, which is sugar plum.
Mm-hmm.
That does not. That doesn't. No, leave that. That has to be a hot tea.
Right.
I love that tea. That's one of my favorites. Actually, probably the most favorite tea, but it has to stay a hot tea. I won't drink that as an iced tea.
Right.
Now, I love peach tea in an iced tea. Um, I like spearmint tea as an iced tea. But mostly I just do plain Lipton or
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. That's pretty much what I do. But yeah, now I love peach tea. I can't tell you why I love peach
Oh,
tea.
no, there's something about a peach flavored tea. There just really is. And for me, I don't even have to have it sweetened with anything. Honey,
I'm not.
stevia, nothing.
I'm not sweet. I'm not sweetening my tea at all. I'm
Yeah.
drinking my tea unsweetened. But that's why I wanted to put the peach into it, even if it's just the 3 tea bags for the gallon.
Right.
Um, I think it's gonna add something to it.
Right.
I'll
Another
have to let
one
'em.
that I really like is a raspberry tea.
Yeah, I like a raspberry tea.
In fact, I would prefer that one to be cold rather than hot.
I don't
I can
mind
drink
either
some
way.
peach tea either way.
I could drink the raspberry either way.
Hmm.
I do prefer the peach cold. Um, yeah, lemon tea I prefer hot.
Yes.
I really do. Um, yeah, I just prefer lemon tea hot. That's why they wanted me to get some lemon in my diet,
Right.
but I'm better putting that in the water than I am putting it in my iced tea.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a big lemon in my iced tea. I know this is boring for you guys. I'm sorry.
No, we all love talking about what we like, whether it's food, a craft, TV shows, movies,
Yeah,
places to go.
oh my gosh, I wish I'd have seen that show yesterday that Dinky Crafts Jen watched.
Oh, the wool challenge.
The
Yeah.
Wool Challenge. I wish I could have seen that.
Noe says, my mom told me about my grandma's 40th birthday. It was a costume party. My aunt and her boyfriend at the time sang Stop Dragging My Heart Around, and a family friend who worked at a paper factory. Not
Uh-oh.
boring. Oh, yeah. Tammy's saying not bored. Thank you, Tammy.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what they did know, eh? Oh, that would be fun on my 60th birthday. Make everybody dress up.
Mm
It ain't like I don't have something I can wear. Mm,
hmm. Yeah. And I would be highly surprised if you didn't show up in something related to frogs.
I would be highly surprised if I didn't. I think it'd be fun. I would enjoy that, actually. But you know me, I'm nuts. I do have a frog costume. I'm losing weight. It's starting to not fit.
Hey, that's a good thing. Just means that you get to buy a new one.
Well, Joey said, when I get small enough and where I'm happy, I can order another
Right.
one.
That's what I'm saying.
That's that's what my hubby said. I can always order another one. I can keep that one and he'll wear it. No, he won't, but
I was getting
I can
ready to
always
say, if you
try.
get him in a frog costume, there better be pictures.
I can always try. I mean, oh, I would love that.
Yeah, y'all could go as Mr. and Mrs. Frog.
Ooh, I just saw that we can send a package to the US again. Hooray!
Yay, Rita.
Okay, they brought, I'm going to move my thing up so I could see it. They brought a large box of confetti, and this dude who was toasted got covered in the confetti. He didn't find out till he woke up the next morning. I
Oh,
bet
my word.
I bet his bed was filled with
I
confetti.
bet it was too.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I like that. That cracks me up. I don't want to cover anybody in confetti,
Oh, I don't know.
but I would like to see people dressed in costume though. Whether
I,
you
I
covered
wouldn't
your
mind
face or not.
covering somebody in confetti. I just didn't want to clean up the mess.
Well, I don't want it to be me.
What, covered in
That's
confetti?
that gets in your hair, down your neck.
Yeah, but
Hmm. That would be fun though. It would be fun
excuse me.
to have a really nice big 60th birthday party like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, one that you could truly enjoy.
I still remember my dad's 60th birthday party. I met people he went to Vietnam with at that party.
Oh,
There was
wow.
a large Scandinavian dude too. He can chug a gallon of milk in one sitting.
Oh my goodness. I've heard of people chugging like Coke and beer and that kind of stuff, but milk? Holy cow.
My husband drinks a half a gallon of milk a day.
Mm.
A day. You wouldn't believe how much milk my husband goes through. Now,
Well,
we went to Tennessee. He didn't drink as much milk, but he made up for it when we came home. But he does. He drinks half a gallon of milk.
wow.
Now, he didn't sleep last night. He was supposed to go pick up the washing machine.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, well, I'm coming home and going to bed.
Oh.
So no
Maybe he can
washing
pick it
machine.
up on his way home today.
That's what he was supposed to do.
Oh,
And
okay.
now he's saying he's not going to do it. Well, that's aggravating.
Yeah.
Men are very annoying.
This was a large Scandinavian. Okay, who could check? Go. That just kind of makes me feel yucky thinking about it.
That is a lot of milk.
Yeah.
Milk is thick
Oh, that's why I was saying,
and it's heavy in your stomach. And I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how you can do that. I couldn't do that. That is not my thing.
Nope.
I'm lucky if I can drink a glass of it. I mean, normally I drink 6 ounces, not even 8.
Well, I do milk in my cereal, and that's it. I
I
don't.
don't eat cereal.
Oh, I love cereal. In fact, a lot of
Cereal,
times I'll just eat it without milk. You know.
cereal has so many carbs. That's why I don't eat cereal.
Well, it has a lot of carbs, yes, but there are some that I'll suffer.
I don't blame you. But I love Golden Grams. Golden Grams is one of my favorite. But the carb count in it, just no. That'll cover
Mm.
me for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
That's why I don't normally do it.
I loves my oatmeal,
I like
and
oatmeal.
I love Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I love them things. I could eat half the box in one sitting, but I'll measure out my one serving and eat it slowly so I can enjoy it.
They make low carb oatmeal,
Yeah.
and it tastes like regular oatmeal.
Yep. High in
So I will
protein.
get that. Yeah, high
Yeah.
in protein, low in carbs. I'll eat
Yeah.
that. I have no problem with that.
I have found a brand since we've been home that I really enjoy. It's called Klondike. Oh,
Mm. Yeah, because like I don't eat pancakes
no.
anymore. I don't eat waffles,
Mm-mm.
you know. And if Joey makes pancakes, I eat one with
Yeah.
sugar-free syrup. Um, and it's not one, it's one, you know, one. I don't do a lot of carbs.
Um, a couple of weeks ago, well, really maybe about a month ago, David, my son-in-law, made waffles and put cooked sausage in it. And
Mhm.
oh my goodness, that thing was so good. And I didn't even have to put anything on it. You know what I
No,
mean?
have to.
Yeah,
No,
it was
it'd be
great.
very no, he said, I learned one of my former bosses used to hang out with my grandparents. He was notorious for crashing his cars, and his brother got in the local newspaper because his dog had 14 puppies.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot for a little, well, don't know how big the dog was, but
That's
still,
a
that's
lot
a
of
lot of
puppies.
puppies for no matter how big the dog is.
And you and Kelly have something in common.
I know she says Honey Nut Cheerios is her favorite too.
I like Honey Nut Cheerios. It's just the carb count is so high.
Yeah, that's why I said you do one serving and I eat it slowly throughout the day, kind of like
I'm better
popcorn.
off. I'm so better off just not touching it. I have Frosted Flakes and Cheerios
Mm-hmm.
in there right now. He likes to eat a bowl of cereal before he goes to bed.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Which I understand. I get it. I used to
Man,
like to eat a bowl of cereal before I went to bed.
I can't
That's
eat
a long
anything
time
before I
ago.
go to bed, man. No, I just can't do it.
About an hour or two before you go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like to do that. And then I became a diabetic.
Yeah. And then couldn't do
Not
it
because,
anymore, huh?
not because of that.
Right.
That didn't cause my diabetes. But yeah, and the carb count is, mm,
Yeah.
no, no. I average 20 to 30 carbs a day. A day,
Wow.
not a meal, a day. And it's taken years and a lot of work to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure it has to get down
That's
that far.
that's a lot of work. And it's hard. Now, do I have days where I go above that? Absolutely. Yeah, I have a occasional piece of cake or a brownie. I broke it yesterday because I ate 3 sausage balls.
Oh goodness.
Well, because he puts Bisquick in it,
Uh-huh.
and I keep asking him to cut the Bisquick in half, and it would be better for me
Right.
because there wouldn't be as many carbs. But I broke it. I ate 3 of those sausage balls. And that right there, because I have mashed potatoes with my supper. There we go. I broke my thing, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Just means I won't do it again for a number of days, couple weeks maybe.
Yeah. Well,
But
folks,
it's
I'm going to say thank you all so much for being here. We've been on nearly a whole hour. I do hope that you have something wonderful planned for the rest of your day, the week. You know, it's always great whenever we can kind of see just a little bit into the future what it is that we want to get accomplished. So take just a moment today, plan something out for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week. Froggy?
and tomorrow join Carrie the Yoni Elephant for some bingo.
Yeah.
And Wednesday I will be live in the morning with Maury. So come over to my house and join us at 10 a.m. Eastern. Otherwise, stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yarning.
Again, thank you all so much for being here. If you're catching the replay, please don't forget to leave me a thumb and just a little wave or a heart. I always love to see who caught me on the back end. Please remember, folks, especially at this time of the year and the seasons that are coming up, Thanksgiving and Christmas, to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. I love you guys. Bye.